Crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with a nostalgic photo. Old school football, 1960s. Who remembers? Most popular Wikipedia pages by category. Gwen Stefani and Bradley Nowell at a house party 1993. A Victorian-era radiator with a big tin bread warmer. This eagle is definitely up to something. Look at him. He looks like some kind of villain. The enormous flag from the French ship Le Généreux, captured by Admiral Nelson in 1800, is one of the oldest surviving examples of the tricolor. Alyssa Milano. Anybody ever make these back in the day? Soapstone container containing several hundred gold coins from the Roman Empire was found in the center of the Italian city of Como. Guys, what do you remember about the year 2000? For me, it was women's fashion with all the different outfits and hairstyles. Rita Hayworth in You Were Never Lovelier, 1942. Her co-star was Fred Astaire. A Place Called Hollywoodland, 1932 versus 2025. Claudia Black in Stargate. On November 2nd, 1983, President Ronald Reagan signed legislation establishing a federal holiday in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So many Chinese women travel to South Korea for plastic surgery that Chinese authorities now advise them to carry a doctor's note, since their new looks often don't match their passport photos. Phil Collins in the 70s looks like he could be a very popular indie hip-hop artist in 2018. Take a look at some of his looks. Jane Mansfield, photographed by Ernest Rashofsky, 1956. Sally Field in the 70s. Raquel Welch. Bad man is sad, and you know why? He lost his car, but we tried hard and found it. Here it is, the world's oldest underground station, Baker Street, England, 160 years apart. 78-year-old Robert T. Lincoln, son of Abraham Lincoln, is helped up the steps at the dedication of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., 1922. New Yorkers stopped to watch the Seinfeld finale, Times Square, 1998. Now I will show you the uncomfortable various objects designed by Caterina Camprani. This is what a fork, toothbrush, and chair look like. Before and after photo of abandoned building renovation. Lonnie Johnson, inventor of the Super Soaker, 1992. Is that Mark Zuckerberg on the left? Picture Forum House music event in early 2000s. Birds really like this roof. The characters in Tom and Jerry all have the same blueprint. Woman smiles from side a car in evening dress before going out, circa 1960s. Pam Grier. The clearest image ever taken of Phobos, moon of Mars. We all know Cameron Diaz and Snoop Dogg, right? Well, here's an interesting fact. Cameron Diaz and Snoop Dogg went to the same school, Long Beach Polytechnic, Lexington Street, East Boston, Massachusetts, 1908 and 2022. Future actress Sandra Bullock at her home having a snack, 1978. Adrienne Palicki, The Orville. I will now read a quote from the great George Washington. I have always hoped that this land would be a safe and pleasant refuge for the virtuous and the persecuted, regardless of their nationality. JFK and Jackie with Mercury astronauts and their wives at the White House. Goldie Hawn, Lauren Bacall in The Big Sleep, 1946. Who remembers these guys? A picture from inside the home of a low-income family living near Cincinnati, Ohio during the Great Depression. Hamilton County, Ohio, December 1935. Eva Longoria as Gabrielle Solis.